All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing an Arsenal update. We brought Storm Staffer and collegiate superstar, new PBA pro, Brandon Bonta. He's here with a bunch of Storm balls. I'm here with a bunch of the Brunswick brand balls, and we're gonna do our league Arsenal for the 2025-2026 league season right now. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna build a bag of 6 balls by showing you our 6 balls and competing head to head to earn the spot in the bag. So I'll take my first ball out of my bag right now, which is my Radical Outer Limits. And what's your first ball out of your bag?
My first ball out of my bag is the Rotogrip RST Hyperdrive.
First one to double, which means 2 strikes in a row, will earn the spot in the bag.
Pressure's on, pressure's on. Woo! Put it on the board.
Luck box over here, luck box. What I'm looking for in like a first ball out of the bag, solid, asymmetric, something that hooks every time no matter what. It's gonna be early, smooth, and I might not be able to use it every time I show up to league, but if the lanes are really oily or if I'm struggling getting the ball to hook, this is a ball I can always bank on.
Controllable is the key for a big ball, early, smooth. Like you said, you might not be able to throw it every time. I also like to throw it if we go later into the league night as well, when they get really clipped. It really lets me blend that wet dry.
Hook. I'm not gonna lie, if you want to slow-mo that, I smacked myself in the face with my forearm. Like, it was just strict. So I had no idea what was going on down lane, but I know I hit that thing hard and I threw it way left. For the tie. Oh! Well, I will say, the one thing that I did differently to my first ball out of my bag than you did, I polished mine, which makes it, for me, more usable during league. I polished it to get it to skate through the front a little bit, but still make that huge, slow hooking motion. If you guys are a lower rev rate or a much higher speed, a speed dominant player, you also probably don't have to polish it and you can just use it out of the box. Ball number 2 in the bag, I think it's gonna be one of the most underrated balls right now, Columbia 300 Pulse. Haven't seen a ton of them on the lanes, and I really think I should be seeing a ton of them on the lanes. First one was Asym. Second one is going to be a symmetric solid, but this one, bigger core, bigger cover, still very early and very smooth. Maybe I have a couple more smooth early solid balls than Brandon does. I think that's also a part of being left-handed. A lot of lefties don't see as much transition as the righties do. So for me, a couple more solid pieces in the bag, or maybe an additional solid piece in comparison to the righties.
Oldie but goodie, 900 global origin. Still really strong weight block in this thing, as well as cover. Get it to be a little cleaner than that RST Hyperdrive, but still be continuous through the pins and give me a little more angle. As you saw, I wrapped 10 the last time, just because that RST was a little too early. So this one just gets down the lane a little farther.
Drop that one, out of practice. Need to be better. Both these balls, because they're smooth, early, reliable pocket pieces, they're both in the tournament bag for sure as well.
A little cleaner, a little more continuous. Good things happen. Stand up and fight.
I moved a little left, didn't hook as much, but you see, super, super, super smooth.
One for the Storm, guys.
If you guys are like us and you need to cover up some hair situations that you got going on, head to thehousebowling.com. We're offering code BOWL for 15% off, not just hats, but all of our merchandise. So go to thehousebowling.com, use code BOWL at checkout for 15% off, and pick you up a fresh hat. Piece number 3 in the bag, for me, is gonna be this Theorem Solid. Again, another solid piece, but this is gonna be a little bit cleaner of a cover than both the Pulse and the Outer Limit Solid. So this one, probably gonna be a little sharper down lane, a little less overall hook, but just a much different shape than the other two. I would say both of these balls, both mine and his, you can use both of these game 1. For me, this would probably be the first choice out the bag over the other two on a normal night of normal conditions. The other two come out the bag when they're a little more oily, or like you said, even late in the night when it gets to be a little over under and there's too much hook to the outside and too much oil inside, those ones hook no matter what.
Phase 2, everyone's benchmark ball in your bag. I would say, would you say that's your benchmark shape in your bag as well?
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Double dribble.
Oh my God, this guy. This guy.
I don't know really what happened there.
It looked like it was in your hand and it hit the ground.
It might have. Oh.
Hiya! Way more of an angular shape than the other two pieces so far. Took me a shot to line up. I'm hoping that with Brandon's last shot bouncing when it was in his hand still, that this one will do something different on the lanes. Or maybe you can repeat the bounce. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was just gonna be something way different.
Obviously, since it didn't bang into the front part of the lane, it's a little cleaner that time.
I have an opportunity for a double.
Gotta bowl the dart.
Boom, boom.
Takes the 2-1 lead.
TheHouseBowling.com is now officially offering products from SPI and Motive Bowling. You can now order bowling balls from Storm, 900 Global, Rotogrip, and Motive right from TheHouseBowling.com. As always, we offer $20 drilling for two-handers and $40 drilling for one-handers, and bowling balls ship right to your door.
Up next for me is probably Rotogrip Gremlin, one of the new releases. This ball is just a really clean, lower asymmetrical type of ball for me, so when lanes get a little drier, I can move in with this, still with that asymmetry, gets it to read the middle part of the lane. And
I brought a similar piece, Combat, a little bigger core, but a pearl cover stock, so it should get down lane a little further, be a little sharper, but with the big core, still not too sharp or too much length. As is, might be more of a tournament piece, but with the polish on it, would definitely be like that game 2, game 3 of league for me, where I could break it out and get a little more shape down lane. Chance to make it for a strike?
Absolutely. Too far to the left. They haven't been broken down enough for me to make a move that much.
This is always the tricky part of these videos.
Make your spares, kids. They count at some time.
Yeah, I will say this is always the tricky part of this video. It's like, hey, by the way, like, this is great for game 3. We've thrown 5 practice shots. We're gonna try and use it now.
I'll tell you that. No, 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 no.
Boom! That was huge. That was huge. I'm never talking about a good break for anybody else on the channel. I said I was gonna stand in the same spot, and then I moved 3 left, and I'm so down.
Let's try to get it to strike.
Chance for me here. Give it a pop here.
Need to be a little slower. This is getting out of hand.
This is getting out of hand. I will say, like, for me, as I go deeper into the league, I almost like balls with bigger cores, where I'll use balls that actually balance out the friction to oil, so I can move in, but when you move in, you still need a ball that hooks in the middle of the lane. And that's where that ball fits for me.
For me, I think when I bowl league, I'm not really throw it hard and try to trap it on the fresh type of guy. I like to curve it, so getting in those stronger balls, I like throwing it slower into the puddle and getting them to just bleed off of it.
Ball number 5 on the list.
I got the Cove here. Symmetrical, I think it's a hybrid. When we went to the Gremlin, obviously being a little asymmetrical, it looked like it was clean, but then it was locking up a little too fast, getting a little too forward down lanes. Hopefully it can be a little cleaner, a little more responsive.
I went much cleaner, super quick ball. This is one of my best house shot balls right now. It's the Severe Collision. Clean and sharp. So if I need something that gets through the fronts and hooks down lane, like, this is my piece.
There we go. That one just got off the spot a little harder than the Gremlin, so it obviously looks like that one is probably going to be better for the transition today than the Gremlin would be. A little behind it.
I think I need a little more friction on the lane. That one was good, but just a little too far down lane. Chance to put another ball in the bag here.
Need it. Boom. Needed that one. Needed that one.
I'm gonna give you guys another look because you only got one look at the ball that I think is the best on the house shots. I'm gonna stay in the same spot and just throw a little slower.
That's pretty good.
Severe Collision. Boom.
3 to 2.
Oh my God. Ball number 6 for me. Crown victory. One of the cleaner, sharper balls I've thrown from the Brunswick brands in a while. I could use this probably game 1 in league and really try and throw it hard, or I could use it game 3 to take a step to the right and really hook the whole lane. So I'm gonna take a step to the right and hook the whole lane with this one.
For me, I go the Ember. Weaker ball, quick, sideways, symmetrical. This is the ball that I would throw late in the league block to really try to see as much motion as I can.
It's like this ball's never gonna corner pin, but it might 8-pin all night long.
Or 9-pin.
Or 9-pin for you. Never gonna corner pin. I don't know why I keep trying to hook these balls. Keep moving further right as if we are actually in game 3 of league, but we're not. Ooh,
That was a great guess.
God.
That's unfortunate. For the win.
For the win. Uh-oh. Wow.
Send it out there, let her come back. A little shaky, but it's okay.
That's the one we need for league.
Oh yeah.
That is the one we need for league. Send it all the way out.
Don't be afraid of those dry boards.
We ended up with 3 apiece in the bag. All right, so to break the tie, we're both gonna pick a ball in our bag that we would choose right now. So I'll let Brandon pick his ball for the condition right now. First one to double
First one
wins.
double, okay. I think I'm gonna go to the Origin again. I think it gave me the best shape. I'm just gonna move a couple left. I think we'll be okay.
I'm deciding between the Pulse and the Theorem Zahab. I can't talk up the most underrated ball of the year and then not choose it.
That's your official, unofficial ball rep. I like that choice.
Big time.
It's like you're a professional and you know your equipment.
Unless we get out of the solid bowling balls. Then I don't know what's going on.
Good choice. Always a good choice. Oh,
That was huge. I got a double, but he's got a chance to tie.
need it.
Need. I disrespectfully didn't ask him who wanted to go first so I could put the pressure on him immediately.
How about I choose your ball, you choose my ball?
Oh my God. Okay, can we do that? Ah, well, that's not the, I'm choosing a gremlin. Your gremlin, I think it's wrong for the condition. I think your gremlin's a little early.
That's fine.
I don't remember where I stood with this ball.
It's a great choice then.
First one to miss loses. I was nervous. Professionals, these guys are pros. I'll pick the Ember.
All right, you get the crown victory.
This one's gonna be money. I'm gonna pipe it up the left side. We'll be got it.
Oh,
Give me a couple shots to line up and they're all good. My heart is racing right now. If we're not convincing you guys to buy some of these for league, I don't know what else we
exactly.
can do.
I'm gonna give you the strong ball.
Okay, okay. I'll give you the strong one as well.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Back to the first ball out the bag. Do you want to go first? Switch it?
Absolutely.
Okay. How much does it hook now?
Make him earn it. Make him earn it. We keep going.
Survive in advance,
That's what it is.
So you're just gonna go through the whole lineup again?
I guess.
If we keep striking,
I guess. Okay.
combat for you.
I'll pick the Cove.
No.
Chance. Chance.
Ah. No. Last ball for the win.
Should we stay with it?
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, just stay with it.
Bang.
Walking right in front of the camera that's down lane for you guys. Sorry. It's actually the first video we've ever shot.
No.
Oh my.
God.
Last ball.
Last ball.
Which is what, for me, the severe collision?
Yes, and mine is the phase 2. Wow.
Chance to make it. My God.
What a bad one to end on. What a bad one to end on.
You can still make it.
Oh, I forgot, yeah.
I was like, please strike so I just can't lose. I'm okay, but if he makes a split to beat me, I'll be pissed.
Clean and a tie.
It's a tie. As it should be. As it should be.
He's 3 for 3 on that.
Really?
He made one before we started the video. He made a 4.79.
I am.
4.79, 210.
2.410 and then the
2.410 and then the
3.6.
3.6. Man's a shooter. He's sharp. If you guys like any of these, you can head over to housebowling.com. We're running some specials on some closeout balls. We have all of these balls on our website now, and you can even get them drilled. 20 bucks for 2-handers, 40 bucks for 1-handers. Just head over to housebowling.com and get yours today. Thanks for watching. Bye. We love you. We love you whether you order balls or just come to watch the info.